Terry Clark, and I'm the proud executive director of this amazing organization. Our goal is to provide a continuum of services and supports so that any family, pregnancy to preschool, who needs support to get a great start for their child can find that help from us. We have 4 distinct programs. While each is unique, the goals are the same: to partner with families to support young children's success in daily life and in the community. And each of these 4 programs utilizes evidence-based practices that are proven by research. We would like to take a few minutes to reacquaint you with our programs and accomplishments. Early intervention serves children birth to 3 years old with developmental delays or disabilities and their parents and other caregivers. Our staff of educators, therapists, and counselors visit families in their homes or other community settings and utilize evidence-based practices, including parent coaching. This model helps parents and caregivers gain the competence and confidence they need to promote their children's development. As a result of early intervention, 1/3 of the approximately 800 children we served last fiscal year no longer require special services at the age of 3. To hear more about early intervention, let me introduce you to Elena and her son, Lucas.
We learned that Lucas is gonna have a Down syndrome. I was thinking that he's never gonna be like every other kid. We find out about ChildStrive when it was the Little Red Schoolhouse. We came to the appointment to the neurologist at Seattle's Children, and I asked him about early intervention services because I heard about it, but I didn't know more specifics. But I can give you 3 names, and I don't remember other 2, but I remember that he said that Little Red Schoolhouse is his favorite. We're all playing together. We're all here and my kids around, and it feels like our close relative come home. When Lucas finally started to walk, the first thing I thought when I finally make that video of him walking is to share with Danielle, because I knew that we were working together and she was the first person I wanted to share. Now he is perfect and typical guy. He has his interests, he has his personality. I want to help him transition from this early years to school years, accepting him as he is and helping him with where he is now.
ChildStrive has been providing outreach services in our community for over 15 years. Although the program isn't widely known, its impact is felt throughout the community. We served nearly 2,000 families last fiscal year through outreach. Children who are at risk of falling behind in their development due to factors such as homelessness are served through outreach. Developmental screenings, play groups, and support groups are provided. The goal of this program is to help children be ready to succeed in school despite the obstacles their families face. We're proud of our partnerships with Tulalip tribes, family homeless shelters, and housing providers like Housing Hope. In 2011, ChildStrive took over the Nurse Family Partnership Program from the Snohomish Health District. This nationally recognized evidence-based home visitation program is available to first-time moms 25 years of age and younger. Trained bachelor and master's prepared nurses visit families in their homes throughout pregnancy and until the child turns 2. We served almost 200 families in NFP last fiscal year. Denica and her daughter, Daylin, are recent graduates of NFP. Denica is now in college and is excited about the future that she is creating for Daylin and herself.
My life was really, I'd say, like, quote, normal. And then when I found out I was pregnant, it was very tense. My parents wouldn't talk to me for a few months. The relationship with me and my nurse from the beginning, it was really great because I felt like I had someone. Even though I say nurse, I feel like she was more than that because she was making sure I was healthy. She did ask me about like my personal life and how I was doing, so I really felt more like she was more of like a friend and someone to talk to, especially at the beginning. And then after Daylin was born, as things got better, it was really great to see her excitement when she was born and like all we talked about before she was born, all that hard work about my birth plan. What I'm just most proud about is that I made it. And what I mean by that is that I was able to put myself through school and work and take care of Jalen.
Parents as Teachers is our newest program. PAT serves families during pregnancy and until the child turns 3. These families are facing housing instability, domestic violence, chemical dependency, and mental health issues, or other traumatic events. We work with families for at least 2 years to help parents know how to support their young children's development. Families identify and build upon their strengths to parent their children and end the cycle of homelessness, poverty, abuse, and other destructive behaviors. Please listen to Andrea's story to hear the extraordinary difference that this program can make for families.
My life when I found out I was pregnant was, I was addicted to heroin. I was living on the streets. My family gave up hope on that I could even be a mother, let alone take care of myself. I think it was about 3 weeks after I found out I was pregnant. I had just gotten on the methadone clinic because I knew I wanted to keep Aliana. I knew I wanted to keep my baby. I got on the methadone clinic and then I got put in jail not even 2 days later. The way I was feeling before I got into ChildStrive's and Parents as Teachers is I didn't trust myself. I knew what I didn't want to be like, but I didn't necessarily know what the kind of parenting that I wanted to be was. I didn't know how to be a mother. When I finally started getting the gist of the program, it was nice. It was that reassurance. I mean, there's different play dates, so I don't have to feel alone, and I can take Allie to go interact. I mean, just that, it's that sense of I'm not alone. I'm not the only one that's going through this, and I'm gonna make it. And especially working with Adrian, I take care of Allie by myself. I do everything on my own. You know, I have no problems whatsoever being a mom, and that's what I needed to know, was I was doing it right, and that I wasn't gonna, I didn't want Allie to turn out the way I did. I'm a mom, and I'm a darn good mom, and I try really hard, and I just want to raise Allie the best way I can.
ChildStrive is the only organization in our state to provide these 4 unique programs. Through them, we create a continuum of services all designed to ensure that children will thrive from birth, enter kindergarten ready to take advantage of school's opportunities, and succeed throughout school and life. Each family is unique, and when we combine their expertise about their children with our expertise about early childhood development, we make the biggest impact on changing lives.